Hello students. In previous class we had to discuss exercise 2.1 based on inverse trigonometric functions, and that is principal values. So today we will discuss some examples based on standard properties of inverse trigonometric functions. So first we solve some two important properties as well as examples. So here first one, show that what is that, sine inverse of 2x in the bracket root of 1 minus x square equal to 2 into sine inverse of x. We show that LHS sine inverse of 2x in the bracket root of 1 minus x square is equal to 2 sine inverse of x for all x lies between minus 1 by root 2 to plus 1 by root of the value of x. And again same example, second one, show that sine inverse of 2x in the bracket root of 1 minus x square equal to 2 cos inverse of x for all x lies between 1 by root 2 to 1. For all x lies between 1 divided by root 2 to 1. So here these are two very important and easy examples. So in these two examples LHS should be same, only RHS are different. Is clear that? So we solve one of the example. Can solve second one. That is second one. Let us consider, first we have to take LHS of this example, that is equal to sine inverse of 2x in the bracket root of 1 minus x square. Then using this, what we have to show that 2 into cos inverse of x. Is clear that? In first PUC we have already studied one standard formula, that is sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. Sin 2 theta is equal to, that is we already know that sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. Okay, here in these examples put x equal to either sin theta or cos theta. If we put x equal to sin theta, 2 sin theta in the bracket root of 1 minus sin square is nothing but cos theta. Same sin 2 theta formula is coming. Put x equal to cos theta, same formula should coming. So what we have to show that, we show cos inverse of x, that's why we put x equal to cos theta. Okay, in this example put x is equal to cos theta. X equal to cos theta, this implies that what is your theta? Theta is equal to cos shifted to left hand side will become cos inverse of x. Okay, then your LHS become sine inverse of, for the value of x, 2 into x is nothing but cos theta, root of 1 minus x square is nothing but cos square theta. Is clear that? Then sine inverse of 2 cos theta as it is, root of 1 minus cos square theta is nothing but sine square theta by using trigonometric identities. Is clear that? Then again in the next step, keep sine inverse of 2 cos theta as it is, root of sine square theta is nothing but root and square get cancelled, remaining part is sine theta. That is equal to sine inverse of, I already told that sine 2 theta equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So same step, 2 sine theta cos theta is nothing but sine 2 theta. Sine inverse of sine 2 into theta. Here sine inverse and sine get cancelled, 2 into theta. What is your theta? 2 into theta is nothing but cos inverse of x. Theta is nothing but cos inverse of x. This is your what is that? RHS. Is clear that? Very simple example. In this example we put x equal to cos theta, we will get 2 cos inverse of x. In first example we will put x equal to sin theta, we will get 2 sin inverse of x. So this is your example. So try yourself. First example, try yourself. That is your homework. Is clear that? Note on this example. Next, Next example, write down. Next example, write down, very important for 3 mark example. Express tan inverse of cos x divided by 1 minus sin x. Cos x divided by 1 minus sin x in the simplest form. In the simplest form. Here, in this example, this is also one standard example. First, we know the basic concepts of first PUC trigonometry. Half angle formula. Already we know that the formula for cos 2 theta. What is the formula for cos theta? There are 4 formula, that is cos square theta minus sin square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and 1 minus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta. In this example, which formula is met? So here, cos x, this is half angle. Sin x, this is that is also half angle. This step I can first let us consider tan inverse of cos x divided by 1 minus sin x. That is equal to, I can write the cos x can be written as tan inverse of cos x can be written as cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. This is right. Half angle formula. Cos 2x is nothing but cos square x minus sin square x. This is a half angle formula, is nothing but the angle is half. That is cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. It's divided by 1 can be written as in terms of sin and cos regarding this. So I can write cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 minus sin x can be written as half angle formula. Sin 2x is nothing but 2 sin x cos x, and sin x is nothing but 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. So this step is very, very important. So by using half angle formula, so solve this example. Here, this is of the form a square minus b square. This step I can solve tan inverse of cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole divided by, so this is of the form a square plus b square minus 2ab. That can be written as a minus b whole square, that is cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2, it's a whole square. Okay, in this step cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 get cancelled, and again 1 sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 get cancelled. So the remaining step is tan inverse of, what is that, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2, it's divided by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Minus sin x by 2. So in bracket what we have to get? Tan. Because tan inverse and tan get cancelled, your answer will be coming. Okay. So here in this example, I divide both numerator and denominator by cos x by 2. In this example, divide both numerator and denominator by cos x by 2. Cos x by 2 will get, that is equal to tan inverse of cos x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 is 1 plus sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 is tan x by 2 whole divided by, again cos x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 is 1 minus, this is also sin x by 2 to cos x by 2 is tan x divided by 2. So this is our standard formula, that is here I can written 1, that is equal to tan inverse of x plus y. Tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus x into y. This is of the form tan inverse of x plus y formula. Tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus x into y. This can be written as tan inverse of x. Tan inverse of x is nothing but 1 plus tan inverse of y. Tan inverse of what is your y? Tan x by 2. Tan x by 2. Here tan inverse of 1 is nothing but in which angle the value of tan is 1? Pi divided by 4 plus here tan inverse and tan get cancelled. The answer should be x divided by 2. Is clear that? This is very important example for 3 marks. Okay. Just go on through your half angle formula process. Is clear that? We'll take cos x is equal to cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. You compare numerator as well as denominator. This is the example. So note on this example, students. Very important. This example is. The next example. Then next example. Then next example you can write. That is also same. Write example. Write cot inverse of 1 divided by root of x square minus 1. Root of x square minus 1 in the simplest form. In the simplest form. In the simplest form. Okay. That is also same. Okay. So in this example again we take consider or let us take consider cot inverse of 1 divided by root of x square minus 1. So in bracket we did get cot function. Because cot inverse and cot get cancelled, your answer will become here. So in that we need to in numerator we need to come tan. But here denominator that is will put x equal to either by there are two methods, either by x equal to sec theta or by x equal to cos theta. Sorry, cosec theta. So first I can put x equal to one angle. In this example, put x equal to sec theta. That is nothing but that is equal to cot inverse of 1 divided by root of x square is nothing but sec square theta minus 1. Is clear that? So by using trigonometric identities, 1 divided by root keep as it is, sec square theta minus 1 is nothing but tan square theta. Is clear that? Here next step, square and root get cancelled. Cot inverse of 1 divided by tan theta. Okay. Then in the next step, cot inverse of 1 divided by tan theta is nothing but cot theta. Here cot and cot inverse get cancelled. Theta is the answer. Theta should be, what is that? This implies that theta equal to sec inverse of x. Theta is equal to sec inverse of x. This is the final answer. Okay. So here again another method is there. In that example, put x is equal to cosec theta. Put x equal to cosec theta is nothing but 1 divided by cosec square theta minus 1. So cosec square theta minus 1 can be written as cot theta. The formula is cosec square theta minus 1 is nothing but cot square theta. Square and root get cancelled. Then the remaining is 1 divided by cot theta. 1 divided by cot theta is nothing but tan theta. In that tan theta is coming here. But cot inverse and tan does not get cancelled. So convert that angle into another formula, that is tan theta can be written as 90 cot of 90 minus theta. Cot of 90 minus theta. So cot inverse and cot cancel, remaining is pi by 2 minus theta. Pi by 2 minus theta should be cosec inverse of x. Pi by 2 minus cosec inverse x is nothing but sec inverse x. Is clear that? Huh? So student, write down this example. The next example, write down. That is also very important example. Next example. Next example is write down. Prove that tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of 2x divided by 1 minus x square equal to tan inverse of 3x minus x cube divided by 3x minus x cube divided by 1 minus 3x square. 1 minus 3x square. So this is a very simple example. In that put x equal to tan theta. So this is a tan 3 theta formula. Then again we'll get. Okay, this very easy example. I can take. Let us take RHS part. RHS part. Tan inverse of 3x minus x cube divided by 1 minus 3x square. Here in this example, put x is equal to tan theta. That is nothing but tan inverse of 3x is nothing but 3 tan theta minus x cube is nothing but tan cube theta whole divided by 1 minus 3 x square is nothing but tan square theta. So that is equal to tan inverse of 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta is the formula for tan 3 theta. So this is formula for tan 3 theta. Tan inverse tan get cancelled. 3 into theta, that is equal to 3 into theta is nothing but this implies that theta equal to tan inverse of x. So this is 3 tan inverse of x, that is equal to. So this is final step. But what we get? Tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of. So 3 tan inverse x can be written as tan inverse of x plus 2 tan inverse of x. Is it right? Tan inverse of x plus 2 tan inverse of x is nothing but 1 time tan inverse of x plus 2 time tan inverse of x is 3 time tan inverse of x. Is clear that? So our tan inverse of x as it is. So this step. So already we know that the formula for 2 tan inverse of x is nothing but there are 3 formula. One is 2 tan inverse of x is nothing but sin inverse of 2x divided by 1 plus x square, cos inverse of 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square, and tan inverse of 2x divided by 1 minus x square. So direct answer. So that is equal to keep tan inverse of x function as it is plus 2 tan inverse of x standard formula can be written as tan inverse of 2x divided by 1 minus x square. So this is your LHS. This is your LHS. Okay students. So see that. And this is also an important example for 2 marks. So write down. Okay. The next example is find the value of next example is find the value of cos of sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x. Cos of sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x. This is also very important example for 1 mark. So directly, so already we know that that is nothing but cos of sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x, that is equal to cos of pi by 2 pi. So this is one standard formula. Sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. Already we studied in properties of inverse trigonometric function. Is clear that? So sec inverse of x plus cosec inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. Sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x equal to also pi by 2. tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x is also equal to pi by 2. So this type of examples are very easy and very important for 1 mark. Is clear that? So the value of cos pi by 2 is 0. That's all. This is 1 mark question. Is clear that, students? So this is all about some of the examples about inverse trigonometric functions by using properties. In the next class we'll discuss next exercise 2.2. Okay.